EDgun Leshiy presents the top 5 squirrel hunting tips. Starting with tip number 5, use bait. So in this case, with squirrels, I prefer peanuts, but there's lots of different squirrel bait. And as you're seeing here in this first clip, you'll see that this squirrel is going to spend almost 10-15 seconds just eating these peanuts, which is going to allow me to align and time the perfect headshot. Next up is tip number 4. What caliber is best for squirrels? 177, 22, or 25? I'm going to let this first clip answer that. You probably guessed it, but the answer is 2.5. As you can see from that shot, the 2.5 caliber is just absolutely devastating, and the concussion alone is enough to kill a squirrel. And onward to tip number 3, tune your gun down. In 2.5, less is more. I found with a low power tune in 2.5, a larger percentage of the energy is dumped into the squirrel, where with a higher power tune, the pellet just zips right through, transferring less of the available energy. Let's watch a few examples. Tip number 2 is a really important one. Make sure you have a safe backdrop. What goes up must come down. You'll generally see me take mostly headshots, which have a much higher chance of pass through than one through the vitals. But no matter what, I always assume that there will be a pass through. Here's a good chart showing foot-pounds per caliber and estimated pass through. Hit pause if you'd like to view this more thoroughly. Let's watch a couple examples here where I use different trees as a backdrop. And finally, my number 1 tip is shot placement. With squirrels, especially in a 2.5 low power tune, I prefer headshots. The first is, if you were to draw kind of a diagonal line between the eye and the ear, I like to go right in the middle. The second is if a squirrel is facing me head on, I like to go directly between the eyes, and this goes all the way through the brain cavity, and it is lights out. And that is my top 5 squirrel hunting tips. Did I miss one? Let me know in the comments below. The rest of the video is squirrel hunting footage with my EDgun Leshiy 25 cal. It's all recorded through my ATN X Sight 4K scope in 3x14, all at 120 frames per second, allowing some pretty epic slow motion footage. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.